Hey guys, what's going on? It's Gleevac. Today I have a 36-4 for you all. This is on Widowmaker Tower. Now I do say, I try to tell you guys in this every video that you never know how an Overwatch game is going to turn out. I was like, in the first bit of this game, like I was missing a lot and I was really kind of getting frustrated with myself. And I wasn't really doing anything wrong. Like I was watching some pro players play play on PC like Taimu and Surefour. And they would go on these really good streaks for a while, and then they would just miss for a little bit, and then they'd just go on another streak again. That's just kind of how Overwatch works, in my opinion and experience, is that you just, some parts of it are good, some parts of it are bad, just kind of like life. So I skipped the parts where I don't miss, just, I didn't cut it out, because I wanted you guys to know that I wouldn't like, I didn't cut out any deaths or anything embarrassing or something like that. So I do want to let you guys know that I am going back to college tomorrow. So right now it's kind of late and I missed my upload for the day just because I'm getting ready for doing stuff, and it's also just emotionally kind of taxing. Just it's kind of sad, like summer's over and all that. I really want to get a video done for you guys for Sunday, so that's what I'm doing right now. So let's get into the teaching portion of this. So like I said in the beginning, it is very, very difficult to play Widow on consoles. I talk about it a lot. You're gonna have ups and downs a lot, and look at that. I mean, like, what? How did I even miss that shot? It's like I hit so many of those shots. You saw my highlight videos. Like, how did I even miss that? And it's just because you just play well sometimes, and then you don't play well other times until you get really, really good, and then you can play well almost all the time. So for playing Widow on Widowmaker Tower, honestly, like, you should only be doing it in quick play. It's you probably shouldn't be doing it in competitive unless you get focused to hell. But like I just said, like that the gameplay wasn't going well. I just took up both supports there, and it only increases from here because I went 36-4 this game. So the tips with Widow and Widowmaker, especially on this portion of the map, she can be pretty bad. But actually, you'll see me heat up here in a second. I do a lot of damage, except for this part my team died and I knew I was screwed, so I just kind of jumped off the edge. Like I was Reaper's coming on me, Zara's coming. There's no way I was gonna survive that. But tips for Widow with Widowmaker, you want to stay around the outsides of the map typically. That goes for a lot of the maps in Overwatch with Widow, is you want to stay on the outsides where you can have an escape route and you have a wall to your back. Because with Widow, you're obviously very vulnerable. Now the game does start to heat up quite a bit here. This is where I use my primary fire to help deal damage on the enemies here, because if I scoped in, they'd be dead at that time. I already tried to shoot at them. So the Reaper's coming in. I take my time to take my shots to them. I do manage to get a headshot off on him. And then here comes the Tracer, which actually do damage on the Genji first with the mine. And then here comes the Tracer in just a second. Yeah, there she is. Where's the headshot? And then he gets hooked in, and then I help Roadhog take him out. And that's pretty much almost the entire enemy team down, except for a couple respawned. There is something I want to talk about with you guys too. Is the first episode of the series started getting a good bit of dislikes, and that happened to one of my other videos, jaw-dropping console with Maker gameplay, which I cleared the point in like a minute and a half on console in a live video, which was amazing. And it now has more dislikes than likes, and I don't know why people are hating on it. But if you guys think those two videos will be good, like are worth a like, I'd really appreciate you go and left a like on them. I mean, if you don't think it's good enough to leave a like, then you don't have to do it. Obviously, it's up to your judgment. But it's just really strange. I'm not sure if PC players are just looking down on consoles, being like, "Oh, what is this?" But this is really good for a console, so it's kind of upsetting for me. So I'm only asking you to do this if you want to, because the jaw-dropping console American gameplay was getting about 600 views a day for a while, and then the dislikes passed the likes. Now it's at 30 views a day, and I really just don't want that first episode, which is getting a lot of attention now, to become like that video and not help me grow. So I think you guys really appreciate it. Sorry if that kind of is annoying or whatever. Trying to move past that negative thing, but I'm really appreciative of all the growth you guys given me. I'm good. My channel is starting to do a lot better than it ever was before. This is the part where I'm doing really well in the game. Now I've got that stress off my chest. This is the part where I like start doing really well in the game, as you've seen here. But yeah, thank you guys for being a part of my channel. I really do appreciate it. I just like to make videos and help people and like show off my gameplay. Honestly, that's really it. So now let's do some teaching, because that's what this series is about, and that's what I like to do. So what I like to do on this map, especially when we have the point, or only when we have the point captured, is to jump up on that platform you've seen me on, because I can stand up there. I have health behind me. I can throw down a mine like I do with this Genji, and then my team can help me out, and it's really just a really great place to be, because you can stand up high and you can aim down both entrances, and you can see, like, look what I'm doing this game. Like, I was doing horrible in the first part of this game, and now I'm doing really well. So yeah, I just like that area, and guys, just never give up hope, especially in Overwatch. But you just gotta keep playing until the game's over, because you never know what's gonna happen. And look at that, there's a triple kill there. Obviously my team was the major contributor to that, and I was just a part of it. But you know, we're still doing good. Now let's move on to this next part where I continue to dominate even more. I forgot to say that I actually joined in the game late on this, so this was the back end of the game. But so this map is so much better than the other map, honestly, because there's so many more areas to be around. I really like to go around on the left side, out and on that the walkway over there. But it can be a kind of a dangerous place, as you'll see in just a second, if you can't hit your shots, if you don't kill yourself with your mine like I just did. So spawning back in here, I get focused on by this Reaper, and the way to handle a Reaper with Widow, if I haven't talked about it yet, is to you want to throw down a mine just like you're handling a Genji, and since his head is very stable, you want to line up at, like, where you think his head's going to be. Like I tried to here, I try to hook away, but it grabs onto the wrong place, and then he's too close, and I can't really line up a headshot. So I throw down my mine and try to fire a little bit, grab some health, but you know, it doesn't work. So if I typically what I've done in that situation, if I was farther away from him, I would have hooked away and then just tried to line up a headshot. As you saw in my highlights video, my third one, for that triple kill, I had this moment of calmness. I was like, I saw, you know, I had just taken out the Genji on the point who was ulted. I took out the soldier who was ulted, and then I heard the Reaper on my left, and I knew he was going to try to kill me, obviously, but I knew he was going to, his head wasn't going to move a lot, and I had to take him out of there again, but I knew the Reaper's head wasn't going to move a lot, and so I just stayed calm. I knew he couldn't kill me in that range and that quickly, so I just stayed calm and flicked to the left until where I knew I could hit him. Basically what I'm saying is all you can do against Reaper is line up an easy headshot, or throw down your mine, or maybe hook away if you have the opportunity to. So now that my team has the point here, I move up and hold down this choke point because it's very, very easy to hold down this area. If we were getting combated, I would back up onto the ledge or further behind the point, behind the walls, where I can still be safe. But right now we have teammates here, so I know I'll be okay. I take out the Reaper who is ulting, and then I decide it's best to run away from this McCree since he can't throw his flashbang and instant kill me essentially, like he just did right there, but that was too far away. And then we get pulled into the Zarya ult, so I'm trying my best to get away from there, but I really can't. I grab onto the wall. That's why I always talk about saving your hook for when you need it, because if you end up needing it in a certain situation, you've already used it before when you didn't really necessarily need to use it, then you'll end up dying, most likely. So, I want to talk about Widows and Tracer, though. When Tracer comes at you running straight, and you know she's going to run straight at you without blinking away, just charge up a shot and be patient. It's a lot like dealing with Reaper. You just need to be able to wait until the right moment to take them out, just like with right there too. It's just like with Widow in general. Just be patient with your shots. Only take them when you really need to. Just like with McCree, I mean, I knew where he was going to be at that certain point in time. So it's just a matter of being patient. So as this game wraps down, I do want to talk about. I do really want to do these live videos again. But so far, like, none of my live videos, or all of my live, a lot of my live videos have gotten dislikes, and not really too sure why. And then these so far really haven't. I do want to do live videos though, because I much prefer them. I just think I make a lot more mistakes in live videos, so people dislike it for some reason. If I can figure out why, I would be fine. But so the stats will be coming up here in a second. If you guys do want to go like this video as I talked about, only if you want to, I really would appreciate it. Yes, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I'll be moving into college on the day of this video going back up. It's my sophomore year, like I said. So just bear with me on the uploads. I'll be obviously doing my best every day. But moving, if you guys have an experience in moving back into college or boarding school or something, it can be kind of stressful going from summer to having other classes and just all that kind of stuff. So hope you guys enjoy this video. It's been Gleevac, and I'll see you later.